I recently saw one funny video. I was like, one Lego brick castle versus, I don't know, like 10,000 brick Lego castles. I can't quite remember. But I thought that's actually a pretty cool idea to do in Minecraft with blocks instead of bricks, so it's very obvious where I'm going with this, isn't it? Well, we'll get started with a nice little 5 brick castle. And then we'll ramp our way up. That's how it's gonna go. Maybe I'll just keep this one pretty simple. Something like this, maybe. I think that'll do. No, that's not a castle. Hold on. That's everything but a castle. Don't get your hopes up for this video. Alright. 5 blocks done. Let's head on to 10 blocks. I mean, it's gonna be very simple, I suppose. I mean, we can just like step up our game right here a little bit. And you can kinda start to see where this will be heading. These two were actually easy enough. So now let's see how 50 blocks will do. That's right. 50 whole blocks. I mean, I just start with like this simple thing here. Like we're gonna have a tower. We're gonna have some sort of middle, and then it's gonna be surrounded by some walls. That's gonna be the simple way of our castle. So a quick problem I just realized. A little problem. This is already 20 bucks. I went a bit too far with this build, not gonna lie. But alright, that's fine. Okay, well, we'll just go down to this size, I suppose. So I have gotten it down to this level. I can add 5 more blocks to make this look like an actual castle. Because this is not a castle. Okay, this will just be the tower, and then we'll have an entrance by using a trapdoor. Oh gosh. Okay, we're at 50. This should be 50. But now we're gonna double this size. And go to 100. Let's hope that's gonna be better than this. Oh gosh. I think for the 100 I might just keep the same size. Give it a few more details and stuff. Maybe make it look like an actual castle, perhaps. I've gotten this far. And I'm already running out of blocks. I can place 20 more blocks, because this is already 80. 9 more blocks here. And then we're gonna have to expand this a bit more. And then how about we replace this with... I gotta stop struggling. Yeah. Right, we'll need some ladders. They're gonna go up here. We don't need the bottom one. We can still get up anyways. And then we're gonna add one more here. Okay, let me quickly do the math on how many blocks we have now. This is about it. To make it look a bit nicer, we can add these fellows. Oh gosh. I hate this so much. We can add one more block somewhere. You know what? I'll place the ladder back there. There we go. 50 blocks. Oh gosh, 50 blocks, and it's... let's hope. Right. Is that 50 blocks? No, that's not 50. This is already 100. What am I talking about? Alright, next we're gonna have this times 5. That has to be better than this. I get this, okay? Trust me. I'm not gonna make it that much bigger than it already is. Here is gonna be the entrance. So I'll also do that. Okay. And we can just expand this upwards, right? No harm in that so far. This just puts me at 150 blocks. Not even halfway there. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this. Now we're gonna add the tower. We've added the last few times. And I'm thinking of also adding a floor in here, perhaps. Okay, maybe this might actually be a bit crazy for a floor. Screw it, I'm gonna add hay bales. I don't care. So, I have added this little tower here in addition. And with that, this entire build puts us at 360. We still got 140 blocks left. We're still doing well. I would actually add a few of these here. Actually, no. I'm gonna remove this. Stay with me here for a second. We're gonna upgrade the walls. And that's right, we're gonna have some wall upgrades. So far they've literally just always been the same. Look at this upgrade. It's an odd one, to be honest, but I'm enjoying it. Maybe I should. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Okay, hold on. I was about to say something, but now I gotta fix this, and then I'll say something. I'm gonna look at my phone where I kept track of how many blocks I've placed. 466. That's how many I placed so far, which means you got 34 more to place. I'm thinking we should probably do something on the inside. First of all, I'm gonna do something with the floor. Alright, looks a bit weird, but it's fine. Now, next up, how about we add a little horse stable? That's right, great idea. That's probably what you're thinking, and I'd have to agree. So this horse stable looks really weird, because I made a roof, but the roof took me too many blocks. So I had to remove it. We have 6 more blocks we can place. Actually, right, one thought I had. How about we add a little flag? This would be our flag. I'm in pain in case you can't tell. Like at the beginning when I started with 500 blocks, I thought I'm gonna run out of blocks immediately again. No, I didn't actually. Until I got to the 400s, I thought, wow, these blocks will never run out. No, now I have this horse stable for the roof. And I'm too lazy to remove the entire horse stable or make it look different. Now I got a flag. That looks really weird and out of place. Let's move on. Oh gosh. So, hear me out. What about this? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No. What have I done here? So, I wanted fancy walls, okay? I got like these fancy roof thingy wall things. It cost me a floor, a horse stable, an alright looking tower. It didn't cost me the flag. The flag is still there, better than ever. I really don't want. Also, I got a fancy door, but I don't know if we should go in it. I'm not proud of this one. We're about to hit 5,000 blocks. That's right. Times 5. This. And I am gonna try to stay around the same size this one is. I'm gonna be back here tomorrow. Okay, for me, like recording time tomorrow. And until then, until you see me again, there's gonna be a beautiful 5,000 block castle. Yeah. And we will forget all about the 1,000 block castle. We'll pretend like it never existed. I can't even be bothered to like make the tower look any sort of good. I just figured, ooh, I'm gonna make a big circle. And then I just ran with it. Let's move on, please. I better hope you believe me, because I have believed myself. And look at this. Not as bad as this one. I like it. I made sure all the walls are as fancy as they could be. Look at this. It even has like a nice curve here. Very fancy. You better believe the next castle after this will have even fancier walls. And then the castle after that. The walls will keep getting fancier every time. Alright. Let's do a quick castle tour, I suppose. It's not quite a room for anything. It's a castle tour. First of all, we have like a little market stand right here. Here are the goodies that it sells. Very fun. Over here we have to go to a horse stable with, of course, a flag over it. Actually, a bunch of flags, cause Flags are cool. That's right. Write that down. It's important. Here we have some scattered gold. If you go up, actually we can go outside here and have a nice little look. And then if you continue, oh yeah, continuing, we get to the platform up here. Nothing too interesting, but in here we have more gold. Yep, gotta get the dragons here somehow. It's even hanging from the walls. That's how much there is. Up here we have the living quarters, and I'd say that's just a simple little room tour. How about we just move on? Because I'll see you tomorrow, when I should have 10,000 blocks. 5 digits, everybody. 5 digits. Are you ready for number 10,000? 10,000 blocks. That's right. I basically made it so that the entire castle is built around this rock in here. And we have 2 big boy towers. And there's some smaller towers to them. The flag. Now, first of all, before we get into the more detailed stuff, the big elephant in the sky. What's this box? Well, I figured I'll take you on a little explanation on how I figure out how many blocks each castle is made out of. Because obviously counting each one is a bit difficult. I'd be here for a long time. So, what I have here is the Light Medica mod. And if I open up the menu for it, I've selected the area around the castle. I go on Area Editor, Analyze Area, and here I get a list of all the materials. And then all I have to do is add up all the numbers here at total, and that's how I get my block count. It could be that there are some really obvious and easier ways to calculate this, but this is just the way I found, and it's been working out quite nicely. Let's start at the ground here. This is going to be the entrance to the castle, but I couldn't fit a horse stable up there, so I put it back here. Yay. And then let's head in. Right, this is a flawed design. I've never tried the door before, okay? Yeah. Now we can go up for quite a while. This is quite a lot. I'm not even gonna edit this out. I'm gonna keep going through it so you know how much. This much. Then we have this the good old hay bale area. And before there and there. Oh my gosh, I look so small. It's so small and cute. Oh gosh, I miss the simple days. Next up, let's head to the gold, which is right here. From the ceiling to the bottom. That's right. Actually, if I stand like this, or if I go around here, you can't quite tell which side is the bottom and which one is up, I feel. But I think I gotta go a bit further. Like, now it could just be that I'm standing on the block. Am I standing on a block, or am I just looking at the block? Who knows? Well, all of us know if that's there and that tower is also finito, where is the bed? Well, let me take you to a hidden spot. That's right. Don't tell anyone about the spot because it's secret. If you go back here and down here, we reach the secret bedroom. Shall we move on? Next up is 50,000, the final one. You may be able to notice, perhaps I put the most effort into the last thing. Maybe Maybe that could be potentially. This genuinely puts all the other castles to shame, and I'm so proud of it. Over here, we got a little entrance, but obviously you may notice broken bridge. You can't really access it. So what you have to do is walk around the back. And the reason you gotta do this is because the back just looks way better. This mainly is because the back shows which part of my building skills I'm actually good at, which is terraforming. you may be that's also the reason why I wanted to put the castle on top of a mountain. It's because that's like the thing I'm actually good at. But yeah, we have this nice little cobblestone wonky bridge out of cobblestone. This takes us up and basically lets us enter through the back door. Over here we find the now good old floor design as well as the good old horse stable. Of course those two things are gonna be here, right? We've done this a few times now. I feel like you should have expectations. But at least you should have them if you ignore that castle ever existed. Because there are neither of those. Literally the only thing that's missing from this castle is the flag. Which is because I completely forgot about the flag, I'll be honest, I just remembered. I'm too late to change it now! Oh gosh. Right, if you go on top of here, which is gonna take a long time. There's nothing here. We reach nothing. I hope you didn't get your expectations up. I keep still expecting a little bit. Because there is still some stuff I gotta show you about this castle. It's some pretty awesome stuff. I will also in a second, after I'm done with this, I guess kind of tour, I'll go fly around a bit. So you can look at this from different angles. But yeah, here this time, instead of hiding the bedroom, I just kind of put it out there. You can take nice little naps here. I even got a night lamp. Then you may be noticing one thing is missing other than the flag, which is the gold room. Where did Falling put all his totally real gold that he totally has in real life? Well, simple answer. And this behemoth of... It's not really like a pillar since it's... And this behemoth of a room. There's all my gold. I'm putting it out to show, as you can see. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all I have. I mean, you can see the walls have gotten even fancier. Let's just go around a bit. I've also added some trees. I'm gonna go on F1. What else do we have? We got a cobblestone bridge. We got a ton of grass, which I think actually adds a lot to it. I gotta say I'm a bit proud of myself for that one. And then back here we have this little castle wall thing. It just kind of looks cool, which is why I put it there. There's not really like a simple reason, like, oh yeah, you know, like fun fact, actually castle has had those kind of things. No, it's just I felt like it because I thought it looked cool. Also, we have a very pointy roof, as you should hopefully have gotten used to by now. And I did also the back castle here, the back entrance. I did go for a more simple style from what we've seen at the beginning. That's also something. Other than that, I don't think there's much more to it. I said it like, ooh, just a little castle. I've spent like 6 hours making that. I think that's enough talking. I want to go to sleep. I want to get those 6 hours of building back. Actually, it's a nice castle. At least it's really nice terrain. I'm really proud of myself for the terrain. I like the terrain. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's right. I'm just gonna jump to the end. And if you're interested, go check out some videos, some other cool videos I made. They're pretty cool, you know. I can suggest them. And if you watch that, then or if maybe already do you feel like it, you could potentially subscribe. Yes, that's a YouTube feature. In case you didn't know, I'd assume you know. It's a big deal around here. And then if you didn't just enjoy me, but also the video, you could, I'm just saying, you could like the video. And then if you have anything to say, just like a, ooh, cool castle, ooh, ugly castle, feel free to comment. I think that's it. Yeah, I think I've checked off my YouTube list on things I should probably say in a video for it to go well for me. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I should, and I hope you have a nice, wonderful, amazing day. And, good boy.